Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Carol again, and what I have here is I am making I have here I guess it's a cascading folio, and or a waterfall as they call it. And I saw these I saw these on someone's channel a couple of weeks ago, and I thought I really wanted to make them. And I don't think you'd put it in a journal because they're really quite large. And these are these are from these are Tim Holtz papers. I did make two of them right here, and they are 4 inches long, and well, they're cascading, so they go up to the largest is 7 because there are 7 pieces of paper, 7 cuts of paper in here. But anyway, this is Tim Holtz paper. This is one of my favorite paper packs from Tim Holtz, and I made two of them, but I wanted to make a larger one. So this is, Tim Holtz, of course, as you know, it's double-sided. And so I took other paper that I have. I really don't even know I don't remember the name of the paper pad, but it is one-sided, and I made it six inches long by, it's probably, yeah, still the measurements are still the same, no matter how big you make them. The measurements for folding the papers and cutting them are still the same. So, I mean, it did work. So I do want to bring out my spring paper pad, my Stamperia, because as you know, it is double-sided and it is beautiful paper. So this one here, I just tried it to see if it would work, and it does. And so let me show you how I made it, how I made these. But they're just so pretty. And I didn't do any decorating in these. I don't even know what you call them. It's a cascading folio, little journal, or, I guess you can call it whatever you want, but I think it's a cascading folio, it looks like. And I mean, it just makes sense to call it a folio because it's, but you do journal in here, and the papers are just gorgeous. But anyway, I'm going to put these aside, and this is my spring paper pad, and I think this is going to be my front cover because I just love these roses over here. So with the smaller ones here, you just needed 2 sheets of paper. But with the larger ones, I need 2.5. So I'm going to use this and these two, and then I guess half of this one here. If calculating correctly, that's what I need. So this is going to be my the front cover. Just like this here is my front cover. It looks like a sepia color. And this image on the Tim Holtz paper is one of my favorites. So I decided between this one or this one, but the roses went out. So I'm going to cut these 6 inches. And so this is the direction that I'm cutting in. Now when you make it the smaller size, the 4-inch, you cut the papers in 4. So you have, well, no, I'm sorry, 3. So you have 3 slices of 4-inch papers when you have a 12-inch pad. So I'm cutting these in half because I want it larger. So I thought I would try it because I was searching videos, and the only ones I could see are the smaller ones, and then there were you know, I wanted to do something cascading because I haven't done that in a while, and I wanted to see if there was something that I can do with this paper here, with my paper, you know, just to try something different that I'm just not thinking about. And so this is going to be my front cover, so I'm just going to put that to the side. And all right, I have to stop talking because I have to think now. Okay, so I still need to cut, not my front, I'm putting that there. So I need to cut, oh gosh, let's see, this one here. Well, first I'm going to see which is going to be my back. That's going to be my back, I think. And I can alternate them, alternate the backs. Let's see what this back looks like. And then we have these roses. So we'll keep this toward the front. This will be my back paper, and I cut this at 6 3/4. Six and 3/4. 6 3/4. This goes off to the side. Okay, so we'll, actually, I'm just going to cut them, and then I'll decide where they go. I just want to make sure they're not upside down. So I'm going to put that off there. And the next one, they get cut 1/4 inch difference. So that was 6 3/4, and this one is going to get cut at 6 1/2. The measurements they're pretty easy, but it could be, I was getting so confused. And then this one would be 6 1/4. I just want to make sure I put this one in the front, this over there. And then I have 6 inches. Okay, that's all. That's all with the cutting. And then you'll see how they just kind of cascade with the, you see I have 4 of them here, 1 2 3 4, and then these here are supposed to fall in suit. Okay, let's see. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Why are these two almost the same? I just want to make sure they're not upside down or something. Oh my gosh, I think I'm getting mixed up here now. Okay, trying to make sure that they are right side up. And that I would still be in camera here. Now, do I have 7 here? 1 2 3 4 5. gosh, I think I'm getting mixed up over here. Let's see. One, two, three, four, five, six. I think this one here. No, that's the size of the other one. This one goes right here. I just want to make sure it's not upside down. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, now I could ink these, but I'm not going to because this is making me crazy right now. Which one is... Okay, so I'm going to put this off to the side, and this can be used as decorating. Okay, now, for me, this is the fun part. Okay, so this is my cover, and I have a small scoreboard. I don't have the big one. So my scoring is going to be, I have the score at 6 and 6.5. No, 6.5 and 7. Well, my scoreboard doesn't go that way. It only goes up to 6. So what I have left is 5 inches. So, I'm sorry, I have to score this at 5 and 5 1/4. I just have to see where I'm scoring over here. Okay, right here. So I have 5. And 5 1/4. Because this is going to be my little spine. And I just want to fold that. I'm going to have to use my scissors because I don't know where my bone folder is. I told you when I cleaned up my supplies a few days ago, I can't find my bone folder. I don't know where it disappeared to. It's somewhere over here. Isn't this gorgeous? I love this paper. It's so pretty. Okay, now these here, on these papers, I scored them at, this is the end that's going to be stuck into here to make the waterfall. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my goodness. And so I need to score all these papers at 1/4 of an inch at this end. Now what I've been doing, because it's so tight to get it in here, I turned it upside down so it's easier for me, because I'm right-handed, to get to this mark. So that's going to go, I just want to make sure I keep it in order. Okay, so I'm going to, oh golly, I'm just going to put it down there. I just want to make sure I keep them. Oh my gosh. And you know what? I didn't have this problem when I was making the other ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is the part that gets scored. You know why? Because I didn't have to think. You know, it was just... Okay. I'm probably not going to talk much right now because I have to make sure I put the right side down, or the correct side, to score. because if I don't score it the right way, the waterfall won't lay the right way, and then that'll be a problem for me. I wonder if I should stay on this side. Okay. And sometimes these papers, if you go a little too hard, they will crack. Okay, so this is my, oh, I probably should just make sure I have my waterfall going the right way again, or the correct way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so what I'm going to do is you take the last one and then you fold it at the square. Oh, you know what I want to do? Because one of the pads, it was a little too wide to go in. No, these are perfect. Okay. I need that here. And what I'm going to do, this inside is so dark. I have to ink it because I have to see where I'm going. I have to see where I'm inking. No, not inking. I have to see where I'm putting the paper. The first paper. Okay. So that's for me, so that I can, because I have to glue this down right at the edge over there. Now you can use whatever you want. I saw them using the tape. I guess it's the score tape. Now mine is too wide. I only have, mine is a little wider than 1/4 of an inch. And I like this. This hair glue because it's pretty strong. And then the next one here, all right, I'm just going to give this a good crease, and then I'm just going to join it and lay it directly on top of the one underneath it. Okay. I loved doing these cascading journals, folios. And I think also why the other ones that I did wasn't so fiddly is because I didn't do it on camera. I just kind of, I wrote down not the directions, but the dimensions, which really isn't hard because it starts at 6 3/4 and you go down 1/4 of an inch. 6 3/4, 6 1/2, Oops, I want this one, the back one. So they went pretty good, and I just thought that the 4-inch ones were a little too small. I wanted to make a larger one, so I thought, you know what, let's try. Okay. Let's try, and I wasn't sure if the measurements would still work or if I needed more papers, but I didn't. And for me, what happened? Just want to make sure it's not upside down. I think I forgot to put the glue on. I was just trying to stick it down. Too much crafting today, I think. I just wanted to do something different with my Stamperia papers. You know, and what I like about this kind of a project is that, especially using double-sided paper, is that you get to, you know, enjoy both sides of the paper. So when I decorate this, I'll put in flips and tucks, and, you know, this paper pad has so much ephemera in it. Just want to make sure that this gets stuck down. And it really is, you know, quite easy. I mean, this is not anything hard. Okay. Okay, so we'll get this one done and then see how it looks. Some of the glue is seeping out here. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. You know, and of course you have this little openness. You know, like sometimes when you do envelopes and you have the and you have all the, you know, like the spine over here from the envelopes, and they kind of, it would be nice if you'd be, you know, if we can just glue this there and open it like that, like a book. But then it's going to interfere with opening up all the pages, and they won't be able to lay flat. I'm just going to go through all these pages and make sure that the glue isn't, you know, sticking on the pages like this here. Oh, this is so pretty. This is so fun. And look at how pretty they are, how pretty the pages are. So the ones that are really, really busy, you know, we can decorate them with something that's, you know, not so busy as these, a little more on the quiet side. But this is gorgeous. I love this front cover. Love this paper. So anyway, I think I'm going to end this video here because I think I'm pooped out from making these folios, and I'll be back with decorating them. Maybe I can get all of them. The next video will be with decorating all of these or some of them. We'll see. Okay, well, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this. I really enjoyed making this folio and the cascading folio. It's a lot of fun, and yeah, very, very easy. So anyway, thank you so much for coming along and joining me, and you have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.